This your girl Queen Queasy, the flyest chick out the 504. And make sure you guys subscribe to Crypto Geezy's YouTube channel.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all subscribe to my guy channel, Crypto G.
If you ain't already, go follow Crypto Geezy on YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Tell them I sent you.
What's up? It's your girl Mickey Michelle, the one and only. Look, don't forget to go subscribe to my boy Crypto Jesus, because you know what it is. He keeps all the heat. Peace.
No, bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Next time we need to remember. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. I ain't no nigga bigger than the program.
What's sound? Crypto Geezy in the building. Y'all know how I do it. I let the person introduce themselves. Who I got with me?
Man, what's happening with y'all, man? This Chef The Bodyguard in the building. How y'all doing out there, folks?
For the people that want to know, preferably the ladies, where are you from?
Man, I was born and raised in New Orleans, man. But look, I got to get credit when credit due. I was born in Charity Hospital. But
Sound about right.
you hear me? But like, check this out. What I rep, I got to rep the Kenner, man. See, don't nobody be, you hear me? Like, it's like skipped over. So I've been waiting for this, man. You know, I'm like, I got to do this. Like, so I'm the godfather, bro. You feel me? I got to rep that. You feel me? The KC and salute the Elm Street and Laurel Street. Oh, yeah, got to.
So for people that want to know, what was your introduction? You know, we got to say it with proudness to the winning team.
Well, say, you know, like people don't really be knowing, like I really been rocking with Giggity soon as he got out, you heard me? I'm talking about my dog was like working at the chicken factory. We always talk to each other, like a lot of people, you know, I don't speak business, so it wasn't nobody business, you know. But we used to talk, like both of us had jobs, you know what I'm saying? When this man go on break, I go on break. We always ran it with each other, had a friendship like that, you feel me? So, you know, he come to the city, you know, we see each other, you know, feel like this, and we just created, you know, it's been a real brothership, man. Dude show love, man, like everything around him, man. He want to win, you feel me? So, you know, it was only right, you did.
What's one good quality you could say about, you know, y'all have the name for him. I have my own name, Terrance Friendly Williams.
Joseph. Joseph. Not Joseph like Turk album, Joseph. People from New Orleans know what I'm talking about. He a mean Joseph. I'm talking about, man, like, that boy play all day, you heard me? Man, Joseph, that's his name, the Joseph. Ultimate Joseph.
Okay, and I one thing I did notice, you know, from my introduction to you, one person I did see that you was also good with was none other than Diesel out the mouth. What you say your relationship is?
Oh man, say bro, that's my bro, dog. You know, like that's like, and this ain't no fake. You know, that's like a special place to me. You hear me? Like, bro, like it's like soon as I met dude, like we connected. You hear me? Like he humble, I'm humble, laid back. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I just saw that. I was like, man, dude, just so humble. I don't know if it was the 30 he did, but I'm talking about, man, dude, like it's like just so humble, bro. You know, just like gave the shirt off his back. Like giggity, you hear me? It's like everybody I meet. So I'm like, man, it's all love, bro. Like, you know, like everybody need that. You feel me? So man, it feel good, bro. Like, dude, solid, real talk.
Okay, so with that said, it's no secret you're part of the winning team. You know
Come
what I'm
on
saying?
now.
And too many people don't have the privilege of saying that. What are your plans? Let's get to like, what's the YouTube? What are you planning to give the viewers? What the people can expect to see when they come to your channel? Let's get the name of it.
Well, the name of my YouTube channel is Chef The Bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? My history, like I said, God bless the dead. My partner Mike, you know what I'm saying? In North Carolina, he really had put me into like the bodyguard thing. I used to be like doing the bouncer. People know I used to be a bouncer like at clubs and stuff like that. I was actually out there when Young Dolph van got hit up. You know what I'm saying? I was actually out there a block away, you know, at the club when in North Carolina when that boy stuff got hit up, you know. But, you know, my channel is basically, you know, I'm going to be having my cooking videos, you know. I cook with the culinary school in North Carolina, you know, for pastry chef also, you know. So I'm going to be doing my cooking videos, health as well. So also, you know, me and Big Bro, you know, we work out every night. I'm talking about like 2 in the morning. So I'm going to have my workout videos. I got an interview coming, you know, Crypto bless me. I got one coming with my bro Diesel. So, you know, I'm going to be interviewing, you know, I'm going all the way with it, man, you know, all the way around the board.
So I heard the name Chef the Bodyguard. That's correct, right? Chef the Bodyguard.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, Chef
cool.
The Bodyguard, right.
So I was had the pleasure of witnessing you at work. For Father's Day,
Father's
right?
Day, Father's
Yeah,
Day.
you came and made sure. And I done seen and I witnessed a few bodyguards step to the plate when it came to Terrance Gangsta Williams, but somehow felt he was more safer in your hands, man. What was the feeling like of protecting one of the friendliest people on YouTube?
Honestly, man, so far, like I say, God bless, man. Like, when people see us, it be love, you know. Like, it's the energy that you put out, you know. So it be love, man. Like, when people see them, like, I ain't never really been around them and people, like, come aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Because if that happen, you know, like, that's my job, you know. So I got to do what I got to do, you know. But, I mean, I witness, man, it be love, bro. You know, everybody show love, man, because that's the energy we give off, you know what I'm saying?
What was the thing that did it for you as far as the bond you created? I know you said he's a Joseph, but what was it that you saw or heard that made you I don't want to say cling, but connect with Gangsta before it was a real connection?
To be honest, like I said, man, me and him always had a friendship, and dude been trying to get me down here, and I never even much took the invitation, you know, because you know it was hard for me. Like I'm still like dealing with that. It's hard for me. I always did stuff myself, you know. I always try to get it myself, and what really connected me with him, I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm an observant person. I just saw him helping everybody. Like he opened the flood when he came home. He opened the floodgates. Like I remember, dude, before he much got to the YouTube stuff. You feel me? And when he got into it, man, I'm talking about it was like a trailblazer. You feel me? Opened the floodgate, and I just saw him just helping everybody. So I said to myself, I'm sitting back, and I'm like, look, check this out. I don't want dudes to much feel like I'm one of them type of dudes because I feel like he helping people and then they coming right behind stabbing bro up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, like you helping these dudes and then they coming back stabbing and stuff like that. I'm like, I almost want to be looked at like that, even though I know he don't look at me like. But what I'm saying, you coming behind all these people doing. So I'm like, I'm gonna just fall back, boom, man, holler at me, boom, we talking and stuff like that. But that's what made me turn because I saw his heart, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, this dude really helped everybody. You know what I mean?
You said stabbing. This where I could slither my way into something else. I know you know the history with him and Diesel, and they always know the person that stabbed him. I want to say this because this meant something to me, and it shows some. They made history, and then when I say history, they made history. They went to Vlad, and they just tore the internet up. They sat down and they got past something that most people like. Just think about somebody that you done got into it with a fuss,
Right.
just something they did that you didn't like, but they put something behind them that was that took people, lives away, freedom away. What did that do for you seeing that?
Man, just like you said, man, for me saying that, I felt like, bro, the whole city, it's a good look for the whole city, you know, for you to see that because them dudes, like I said, if you from New Orleans, you already know the history. Two projects, they never mess with each other, never rock with each other. These dudes really like, y'all know the history is documented. They try to kill each other, you know what I mean? So for that to happen and them dudes really to be around each other, and I'm with them, it's like a genuine relationship, like a real brotherhood, you feel me? So I'm like, man, bro, like, that's crazy, man, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I must got people that I ain't never take it that far. I ain't never take it that
Right.
far. Like I said, I got people that I ain't killed. I might have been like, man, look, I got in an argument with this dude, you feel me? Boom, and I don't talk to him to this day, you hear me? And when I look at them, I really be saying to myself, like, man, they ain't really worth it. But I'm a forgiving person that always take two, you feel me? Because even though I might be, and like I say, people see this video, man, like, I mean, whoever, like, I feel like, man, beef ain't, man, we getting old. You know, if you had a friendship before, man, like, it's not really that serious, bro. If you see somebody trying to, like, these dudes actually try to kill each other, we had an argument. We ain't much talking to each other no more. So that's what I mean. A lot of people need to take a page out of their book from that, man. You feel me? Like these little kids, like, bro, all they like, yeah, we been sliding. Yeah, they was doing all that too. And look where they at. You know what I mean? They speaking to the kids, the community, everything together. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's big, man.
Definitely. And that's where I was going with that. You saw exactly what I wanted to get from that.
Yeah.
I want to touch a note on something because this. I guess I could be a little messy, stir the pot. You are Terrance Gangsta Williams' bodyguard, right?
Fact.
So that means anything that happens to him, I mean, you got his best interest. You want him protected. You want him safe.
Right.
How do you feel about a crackhead that's going at him on the internet, just trying to slander him and belittle him just to get views?
I mean, He making bro money, man. When bro be bored, bro, he gonna answer back, bro. You already know that's Mr. Answer Back, so he ain't tripping on that. Cause I ain't lying, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I really doubt dude really on something like when I see him on some shit like that. Like I say, we come in peace, bro. But at the same time, like, oh, we ain't tripping at all. You hear me? Trust that. You hear me? We ain't tripping at all. So yeah, like I say, man, keep it. It's fun. Keep it internet. You hear me? Everybody get paid. That's what it's about, getting money, right? It ain't about, like I said, when you doing all the other stuff, slinging out and everything, like, that's bring prison, you know what I'm saying? People pass that. People perform, you know what I'm saying, reform. So keep it internet, you hear me? It's fun. I laugh at him sometimes. Dude really be on something, you hear me? He funny.
And we talking about the crackhead.
Yeah, dude funny, man.
I don't see the humor in it. I see everybody say, I don't know if it's because of who he be talking about. I just don't see it. But everybody say, I guess I'm a hater. Well, I'm just gonna hate. I don't see nothing funny with this crackhead. But what I do can I say, and I can say this respectfully. Okay. He found his niche.
Got him
a lane.
Yeah, homie found him a lane doing his thing.
I never hate on that, but honestly, some people I don't agree with things. People, it's not funny to me. I even heard Terrance saw him on in real life though. He said he was funny. I'm like, no, he not. But it is what it is, to each his own. So you said you're gonna be cooking and all that. What kind of meals can we expect from you? Like, what do you know? Okay, for the ladies, let's do this. For the ladies, if you was trying to impress this, what's the status?
I'm single, man.
Okay, so it's this lady.
Single like a dollar bill, you hear me?
What's the lady that can? And I ask this to all of the fellas that come on. What's the lady that can get your attention and make you want to go get in the kitchen and impress her?
I mean, really being a lady, you know, like I'm still like one of them. I'm like an old school dude, so you know I don't really like a female showing too much and stuff like that. You know, like on that online stuff like that. You know, I just feel like a woman. Even if you the freakiest girl, you're going to do that behind closed doors, you know? So I don't really like all that type of stuff. So that don't attract me. I'm going to be honest, you know? And there's a lot of that going on right now in social media, you know? Like people just showing everything, you know? But, I mean, if I got me a woman, bro, like I said, she on her stuff, like to get in there, like, when I went to school, bro, I'm going to be honest, like, we never made soul food. Like, I got graded on different, you know, ethnicities, you know what I'm saying? So we never, like, just did soul food and stuff like that. So I could really cook anything, bro. One of my favorite dishes is Mexican, but, I mean, it's really like, when you talk to somebody and you know what they like, you know, I'm asking her questions. So whatever she like, before she coming over there, that's prepared already, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, saying what your girl like, she might want a Moscato or something, a wine, or you getting everything ready, you hear me? You know how you got to set the mood, bro, for that special person, you feel me? Okay. Yeah, man. If you a special person, other than that, baby, look, you know, you already know what it is, you know, Jack in the Box, you know?
Not Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box, man. Come on, man, mini taco, that bitch is $3.50, and we sharing that, you know? You ain't getting all that by yourself. Come on now.
Let's start
like Big Bro said, come on now.
Yeah. So, what's your best, when it comes to the cooking, what would be your best dish?
Probably Mexican food, like I said, bro. Because I started, you know, I did the Barrera, how you pronounce it? Birria, Barrera tacos. Mm-hmm. I did that, and you know, like you got to slow cook the beef, and you got like the consomme that you dip it in. So it's like 6 hours just to eat much meat, just for the meat, you know what I'm saying, to make the shredded beef, you know. And man, when I made that, bro, like everybody I make that for, bro, they like go crazy, you know. And people don't understand, like they be like, damn, it's really that good. I be like, cause. Shout out to my boy George in North Carolina. He had a restaurant. He's a Hispanic. And I used to always tell him that I could make food better than him. And he's like, no. And people be thinking, like, just because you black. And I'm like, that's crazy, because if you go to New Orleans, you go to every corner, it's Chinese people who got hot sausages and shrimp po' boys. Bussing, you hear me? Right, so you know what I'm saying? So how you going to be on something where you can't make this or whatever? Like, nah, man, like black people, we some real amazing people. You know, first and foremost, you know. So I feel like I could do anything. You know, it's just about looking at recipes, and like I said, you know, spices will blend in pairs together. You good.
Okay, so when it comes to the cooking, what's the goal? Is it a food truck, a restaurant, just a private chef? What's the goal for you?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't want to do a restaurant because I don't want the overhead, you know, about staff, because I always feel like, you know, the next person probably ain't got the work ethic like I have. And so, you know, like everybody had a job before. Like when you got a job, you got to depend on that person coming to work, doing this and doing that. And I'm like, I don't really want to depend on people. So, I mean, down the line, I was thinking about a food truck. That would be a nice thing, a food truck. But for right now, I'm just getting into my content creating thing, you know, doing my content creating thing, and I'm like want to just teach the world, people who don't know how to cook, you know, I could just like, in a second you look at me, look at my videos, you got this down pat. You could cook for your boyfriend and you could cook for your wife or whatever. Like, man, I've been looking at Chef The Bodyguard. I feel like I'm a chef now. I got it, you know. Even if it's one meal, you could get down pat, you feel me? Like I said, you watch my videos, you got it now. The way, because I'm going to simplify it for you to get it for the average person.
So will it be like a kick to the channel? Like, can they expect, like, would it be for the ladies or is it for open audience?
Well, I want to do for open audience, you know. I don't just want to do the ladies because, like I say, you know, they got kids. They got young kids that's coming up that want, you know, I might be one of them kids. I had to be like, man, I want to, you know, cook. My son, you know, he made a cake with me before. So I want to have an open audience for everybody, you know, the moms, the old women, you know, my moms can watch it, you know what I'm saying? For everybody, man, everybody. I don't want to just limit myself to just the ladies, you know. But also I do want to have, like, I want to kind of have a spin-off, but I want to have interviews while I'm cooking, you know. So I want to have my guests, you know, kind of like how Trick Daddy do, but with a spin, you feel me? Yeah, I want to have my guests, you know. I could get all my people, you know. And at the end of the show, you know, they give me a good review, an honest review, you know, and tell me how they like the food, you know.
Okay. So for the people that want to find you, the people that want to check out your channel, can we get all of the ads where we can look at?
Man, check this out, bro. Look, you go to YouTube, I'm Chef The Bodyguard. On YouTube, I'm Chef The Bodyguard. I need to change all my platforms like that. But on Instagram, I'm Bates504. That's lowercase B-A-T-E-S 504, right? On Instagram, I'm Bates504. On Facebook, I got my government name, Patrick Bates. You know,
that's how old you show. You let us know how old you was when you say the government name.
You know, I got the government name. You know, like I had Facebook for years, so I ain't gonna lie. You know, Patrick Bates on Facebook. You know, people who know me, you know, catch me there. But like I said, on YouTube, everybody go like, go subscribe. You know, we got videos coming. Actually, I just did one today. You know, my dog Crypto Geezy, one with Diesel coming. You feel me? Y'all go check me out, man, on Chef The Bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? We about to do this. You know.
All right, with that said, bro, I want to thank you for blessing my channel. Like, it was nothing. We just one word, one call, and it was done.
Come on, man. All day I'm here, bro. If you call, I'm there, you hear me?
I wish you nothing but success, man. I mean, that happens when you join. You know, we got to put it out there. This is what I love to promote. The winning team, man. When it happens like that, you don't look back. But thank y'all for tuning in. We coming back with another This Crypto Geezy. We out.
Oh, yeah.
This your girl Queen Queasy, the flyest chick out the 504. And make sure you guys subscribe to Crypto Geezy's YouTube channel.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all subscribe to my guy channel, Crypto G.
If you ain't already, go follow Crypto Geezy on YouTube. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. Tell them I sent you.
What's up? It's your girl Mickey Michelle, the one and only. Look, don't forget to go subscribe to my boy Crypto Geezy because you know what it is. He keeps all the heat. Peace.
No, bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. And that's time you need to remember. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. I ain't no nigga bigger than the program.